Draft legal triathlon races used to be almost exclusive to the elite athletes, but now they're open to the age group competitors too. As of 2016, the International Triathlon Union have made the age group sprint world champs draft legal. So what is draft legal triathlon? Well, it's basically what I'm doing here. I'm drafting off our GCN test dummy, John Cannings. And whereas some races regulate how far you can be behind another athlete, in draft legal racing, you can get as close as you like. And by sitting in this slipstream and benefiting from the draft, you can save yourself a massive 30% in workload, which is quite a lot really. Put up the pace a bit, John. Right, there are a couple of main differences when it comes to the equipment, and you're going to have to leave your beloved TT bike at home for this one. You have to ride a road bike like this one in draft legal racing, and that's because when you're riding in a group or close to others, you need to be able to react quickly and maneuver the bike easily. Road bikes are much better for handling, and getting to the brakes from the handlebars is much quicker than from some long aero bars. However, that doesn't mean you can't get yourself into a fast and aerodynamic position. Now, the elites can use some short clip-on aero bars like the ones on my bike right now, but the ITU rules currently state that you can't use them for age group draft legal races. But that said, they may well be introduced with time. It is relatively new to age group racing. So for now, you can still get yourself into a fast position by getting onto the drops and tucking down. Lastly, a small rule, but it could put a stop to your racing. Make sure your bar ends are plugged. They do fall out from time to time, so check prior to the race. So the exciting element to draft legal racing is that it's unpredictable. You can't simply go to your ideal pace as you would in non-drafting. You have to go with the pace of others to an extent. So that means making bike packs out of the swim, so there's no hanging around in T1. Once you're on the bike, the aim is to form a group with others to share the workload. And the idea is that you travel faster than you would on your own by each taking a turn on the front and then recovering as you pull off. And if you're at the head of the race, you'll be wanting to maintain or even increase your lead. But if you're in a chasing group, you'll want to work together to close that gap. This sharing of the workload is called through and off, or better known as chain gang. Now, one rider should work their way through the group and then pull off at the front. But it's important that that rider eases off when they get to the front, so that they drop themselves back and through the group. Now, if you're riding in a bigger group, when you get to the back of the group, you should then begin to accelerate to rejoin that line that works its way back up to the front. If you don't accelerate, you'll find it hard to close that gap again. Now, getting people to take a turn and do some work is easier said than done. And just sitting in and then surging through is only going to deter people from doing some work or even splinter the group. You're going to do some work then, John? This is getting a little technical now, but keeping an eye on the direction of the wind can make a big difference to the pace of the group. Essentially, the idea is that you protect the line that's coming through and driving the pace of the group. For example, if the wind is coming from the right, you'd pull off at the front into the wind side in a clockwise motion. And if it's coming from the left, you'd rotate anti-clockwise. Although you're all racing one another, you're working as a team in the pack, so communication is key. Try to encourage one another, call out if any gaps are opening, or if you need to change the direction you're rotating in due to the wind. And if you simply cannot take a turn, it's okay to momentarily sit a turn out and recover at the back, but do let the other riders know what you're doing. So there we go, hopefully that's got you up to speed with how draft legal triathlon works. And to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to GTN by clicking on the globe. And to see our TT versus road bike descending video, just click down here. And to see an essential bike skills video, just click down here. All right, John, do you want to do a turn now? Let's go.